Yeah, breaking updates coming in from Karnataka. Fresh allegation against the Karnataka government. H.D. Kumaraswamy has made a charge, a sensational charge being levelled by him. He says that 60% commission is being charged by the Congress party and that the Congress-linked contractor has admitted this charge. This is the big charge that has been made. Listen in.
ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ 60 ಅವರ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಗುತ್ತಿಗೆದಾರರೇ ತುಮಕೂರಿನ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅವ್ರ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರೆ 60% ದಾಟಿದೆ. ಅವರೇ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಪರವಾಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನ ಗುತ್ತಿಗೆದಾರರೇ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾವ್ರೆ. ಹೋಗಲಿ, ಅದು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾದರೆ PWDನಲ್ಲೋ ಇರಿಗೇಷನಲ್ಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಿದ್ದು ಇವ್ರುಗಳು ಲೂಟಿ ಹೊಡಿಯೋದು ಒಂದು ಭಾಗ ಹೊಡಿತಿರೋದು. ಈಗ ಮನೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಂತೆ. ಹಿಂದೆ ಯಾವನೋ PDO ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋನು 1,20,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗೆ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಊರು ಹಳ್ಳಿಲಿ ಆ PDO ಇವರನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋನು. ಈಗ ವಿಧಾನಸೌಧದಲ್ಲೇ ಶುರು ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮನೆ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ನು ಹಲವಾರು ಇಲಾಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ತರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜು ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು.
My colleague Deepak is joining us on the broadcast with the details. Deepak, corruption was one of the big issues in the Karnataka elections. It still continues. H.D. Kumaraswamy, the union minister, now making a big charge, claiming that corruption also happening within Vidhanasauda.
Yes, definitely a very big charge that's coming in from the union minister here and a former chief minister here in Karnataka. He's attacking the Congress government, saying that there is rampant corruption. He's talking about, giving of houses to the poor. He says in the past, some of the panchayat development officers were, charged with corruption. But right now, for the poor to get a house, he says that money is being taken to the Vidhan Sabha and given to the ministers itself. Apart from that, he's also alleging that, Congress-linked contractors are making serious allegations against the government. He's saying that right now the commission is up to 60% that's being sought by, the government officials. So responding to this, the chief minister, of course, has lashed out at H.D. Kumaraswamy and the opposition and said that all the time making allegations of corruption is not something, that is important, but to back these allegations by evidence is necessary. Right now, time and again, they're making these sort of allegations without any sort of evidence, is the response that has come in from the Karnataka chief minister.
Okay, all right. Stay with us, Deepak. We have more breaking updates now coming in. After the big charge had been levelled by H.D. Kumaraswamy, Siddaramaiah, the chief minister, has hit back at H.D. Kumaraswamy. In fact, the chief minister has dared H.D. Kumaraswamy to prove the charge that has been levelled by him. Listen in.
ಸಾಬೀತು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಸಾಬೀತು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ. 60% ಕಮಿಷನ್ನು ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಭ್ರಷ್ಟಾಚಾರ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಲೆಟ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಇಟ್. ಆರೋಪ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ಆರೋಪ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸಾಬೀತು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ಆರೋಪ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸಾಬೀತು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ಬರೀ ವಿರೋಧ ಪಕ್ಷದವರು ಬರೀ ಆರೋಪಗಳು ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಆರೋಪಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆರೋಪಗಳನ್ನು ಸಾಬೀತು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸನೂ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಆರೋಪಗಳನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಾತಿಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದಾಖಲಾತಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೇನೆ, ಆಧಾರ ಇಲ್ಲದೇನೆ ಆರೋಪಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು.
There's already an allegation from a contractor who ended his life by suicide. These allegations also being levelled against the Congress leaders. Amid that, the charge coming in from H.D. Kumaraswamy, Deepak, but the chief minister hitting back at Kumaraswamy, putting the onus of proving the charge on the union minister.
Yes, he's he's hitting out at H.D. Kumaraswamy and the BJP combined. He's saying the opposition has been making allegations, but they're not backing it with any sort of documentation, with any sort of evidence, and without that, it makes no sense. And this is what they continuously do, is the charge that's come in not just from Mr. Siddaramaiah, but in the past from other ministers in his cabinet as well. But this charge by Mr. H.D. Kumaraswamy, of course, is quite explosive in nature. But with this, dare of sorts that Mr. Siddaramaiah has come out with, asking for documents and proof of these allegations, the next move of Mr. H.D. Kumaraswamy is going to be very interesting. Whether he's going to back his claims with any sort of evidence as sought by Mr. Siddaramaiah, and whether the BJP as well will join the bandwagon at this point in time over these fresh claims that have come to the fore.
All right, Deepak, also tell us why this could snowball into a bigger controversy, because the death of a contractor had also cornered the Congress government. Priyank Kharge also coming out to issue his clarification. Back then as well, Siddaramaiah had backed Priyank Kharge.
Yes, this was very recently, of course. In Bidar, there was a suicide of a contractor, and he, of course, pointed out issues that he faced in Kalburgi, which is, of course, the home district of Mr. Priyank Kharge. And he also, in the suicide note, mentions the name of a person who has a close link with Mr. Priyank Kharge. As far as Mr. Kharge is concerned, he says that he internally has asked for an investigation. He has also asked the Home Minister to conduct a thorough probe. The CID is probing that particular case. The BJP, however, has continued to maintain that because the contractor has named one of the close associates of Mr. Priyank Kharge, he should step down to allow for a fair investigation. Meanwhile, in Harihara, we had another contractor who had written to the Chief Minister and a few others seeking for permission for euthanasia, because he says that he's been suffering a lot and payments are not coming through, and he's facing a host of problems. So there have been a couple of instances pertaining to contractors' payments and issues that they're dealing with. At the back of all of these developments, this particular charge now that's coming in from H.D. Kumaraswamy has sparked off a new debate. Mr. Siddaramaiah, of course, they're slamming Mr. H.D. Kumaraswamy and the opposition and saying they continue to make baseless allegations without any sort of proof.
Okay, all right. But clearly the war of words is only going to continue and escalate from here on. Deepak, thank you for joining us with those details.